Scene script. Have you ever wondered how much your thoughts can influence your reality? It's a question that might seem enigmatic at first glance, but it holds a profound truth that's been embraced by philosophers, psychologists, and successful individuals throughout history. This is the concept of positive thinking, a powerful tool that has the potential to reshape our lives in unexpected ways. You see, positive thinking isn't just about plastering a smile on your face or avoiding negative thoughts. It's about embracing an optimistic mindset, a perspective that seeks out the good in every situation, the silver lining in every cloud. This perspective doesn't deny the existence of hardships or challenges. Instead, it acknowledges them and seeks solutions, viewing these obstacles not as insurmountable walls but as stepping stones towards growth and improvement. Our minds, believe it or not, are incredibly powerful. They shape our perception of the world around us, influencing how we interpret and react to events. When we adopt a positive mindset, we're not just changing our thoughts, we're altering the lens through which we view our reality. We begin to see opportunities where we once saw roadblocks, solutions where we once saw problems, and potential where we once saw failure. And this mindset doesn't just influence our perception, it impacts our actions and decisions too. A positive thinker is more likely to take risks, to step out of their comfort zone, and to seize opportunities that come their way. They're more resilient in the face of adversity, more persistent in the pursuit of their goals, and more likely to bounce back from failure. But the influence of positive thinking doesn't stop there. It extends beyond our decisions and actions, impacting our overall well-being. Numerous studies have shown that positive thinkers are generally happier, healthier, and more successful than their pessimistic counterparts. They experience less stress, have stronger immune systems, and are more satisfied with their lives. So, the question stands, can positive thinking really change our lives? The evidence suggests that it can, but the real proof lies in putting it into practice. As the adage goes, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. It's not just a theory, science backs the power of positive thinking. Let's dive into the world of scientific research, where numerous studies confirm the power of a positive mindset. Firstly, let's talk about health. A study conducted by the Mayo Clinic found that positive thinking aids in stress management, which can have health benefits such as improved heart health and a stronger immune system. When we look at things from a positive perspective, our bodies respond in kind, warding off stress-related issues more effectively. Then there's longevity. According to research published in the American Journal of Epidemiology, individuals with a positive outlook on life have a significantly reduced risk of dying from several major causes of death. The study suggests that maintaining a positive attitude could add years to your life. Amazing, isn't it? And what about mental resilience? A study from the University of North Carolina found that individuals who cultivate positive emotions are more likely to bounce back from negative experiences. They're more resilient, able to handle life's curveballs with grace and maintain their equilibrium. In another experiment involving a group of law students, researchers found that those who were optimistic about their upcoming year had a healthier immune response than their pessimistic counterparts. Their positive thinking had a direct impact on their physical well-being. Even our very cells seem to respond to our mindset. Research from the University of California found that positive thinking can even slow down the aging process at a cellular level. Now that's a beauty tip you won't find in your typical fashion magazine. These studies are just a drop in the ocean of research proving the power of positive thinking. From our cells to our mental resilience, our bodies and minds are intricately connected in ways that we're still beginning to understand. So what's the takeaway? Our thoughts are not just fleeting and intangible, they have weight, they have power, and they can shape our reality in surprising ways. As it turns out, our minds have more power than we might believe. Knowing this, how can we harness the power of positivity in our daily lives? A great question indeed, and one that we're going to dive into right now. The beauty of positivity is that it's not a distant concept, but rather, it's something you can incorporate into your everyday routine, making your life brighter and more vibrant. Let's start with positive self-talk. This isn't about deluding yourself into believing things that aren't true, but rather, it's about shifting your perspective to see the silver linings in every situation. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'll learn how to do this." Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," consider thinking, "This is a challenge that will make me stronger." Now on to visualization. This is a powerful tool that can help you to create a mental image of the positive outcomes you want to achieve. Imagine yourself achieving your goals, whether it's finishing a marathon, getting that promotion, or simply becoming a more positive person. The more vivid your visualization, the more real it feels, and the more likely you are to believe in its possibility. Lastly, let's focus on gratitude. This is about appreciating the good things in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Maybe it's the cup of coffee you enjoy every morning, or the sound of your children laughing, or even the fact that you have a roof over your head. By recognizing and appreciating these things, you create a positive feedback loop that encourages more positive thinking. So there you have it. Positive self-talk, visualization, and gratitude. These are 3 simple yet powerful tools that can help you to cultivate positivity in your life. And the best part? They don't require any special equipment or skills. They just require a willingness to try, an openness to change, and a commitment to positivity. Remember, it's not about ignoring the negative, but focusing on the positive. That's the essence of positivity in practice. It's about shifting your perspective, believing in the power of positivity, and making it a part of your everyday life. But what about those inevitable moments of negativity? How do we deal with them? Well, let's start with this. Negativity isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a natural part of life. It's an emotional response to the world around us. And it's completely okay to feel negative emotions, whether it's anger, sadness, frustration, or disappointment. What's not okay is letting these emotions consume us, take over our lives, and cloud our judgment. So, how can we handle these negative emotions effectively? It all starts with acknowledging them. It's important to recognize and accept our feelings instead of suppressing or ignoring them. You see, our emotions are like indicators, telling us something isn't right. They're not the enemy, they're messengers. So, when negativity arises, listen to what it's trying to tell you. However, while it's crucial to acknowledge our negative emotions, it's equally important not to dwell on them. Imagine negativity as a passing cloud in the sky. It may block the sun for a while, but eventually it moves on. Similarly, negative thoughts and emotions are temporary. They come and go. So, when they arrive, acknowledge them, learn from them, and then let them pass. One effective strategy for overcoming negativity is to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. This doesn't mean ignoring the negative, but rather shifting your focus. For example, if you're feeling frustrated about a situation, instead of dwelling on what's going wrong, focus on what you can do to make it right. Another key strategy is practicing gratitude. It's about appreciating what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack. By regularly practicing gratitude, we can shift our mindset from negativity to positivity, and that can make a world of difference in our overall well-being. Remember, it's not about eliminating negativity, but managing it. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, challenges into learning experiences. By accepting negativity as a part of life, we can learn to navigate it without losing our positive mindset. So, what happens when we embrace positive thinking? When we consciously choose to don the glasses of positivity, we begin to see our world in a different light. It's as if we've been walking in a dimly lit room and suddenly, we flip the light switch. Everything becomes clearer, more vibrant, and we begin to navigate our lives with increased confidence and purpose. Firstly, let's talk about our health. A wealth of research suggests that positive thinking can lead to a stronger immune system, lower rates of depression, and even a longer lifespan. Imagine being able to ward off colds and flu simply by maintaining a positive mindset. Now let's consider our relationships. By radiating positivity, we attract like-minded individuals, fostering connections that are both meaningful and fulfilling. When we view our interactions through a positive lens, we become more empathetic, understanding, and kind. We become the kind of friend, partner, or colleague others want to be around. Imagine a story of 2 friends, Sarah and Lisa. Sarah, a perennial optimist, always sees the silver lining in every situation. Lisa, on the other hand, tends to focus on the negatives. Over time, Lisa noticed that she felt happier and more energized after spending time with Sarah. Inspired by Sarah's positive energy, Lisa started to adopt a more positive mindset, which improved her own well-being and strengthened their friendship. Last but not least, success. Positivity can boost our motivation, enhance our creativity, and propel us towards our goals. It's like a snowball effect. The more positive we are, the more we achieve, and the more we achieve, the more positive we become. We become a magnet for success. So, let's go back to our original question. What happens when we embrace positive thinking? The answer is simple. We unlock a world of potential, a world where we are healthier, happier, and more successful. In the end, positive thinking is not just a mindset but a lifestyle that can transform our lives.